Hey Chris, this is Devin from SEO Dallas Texas. In this quick video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online starting today. Probably wondering why I'm making this video. The reality is really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business, taking care of their customers, and they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still ended up raising their hands and going, you know what, Devin, I like you. Take care of this for me. So if at the end of this all, Chris, you see I've got some tricks on my sleeve, you want me to help you, just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take this information and apply it yourself, that's okay. This is free education. The 3 things I'm going to talk to you today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So content is anything that's on the front page of your website. That's all the content that's readable, all the text behind your images, and whatever your images are saved as. And Google crawls through this stuff to figure out where to rank you for, determining on what keywords to rank you for, and how high they should rank you on the list. You're going to want to have about 2,000 words on your front page to be considered an authority in Google's eyes. So here's your website right here, high5plumbingllc.com. I like that you have a website up. A lot of plumbers aren't even that far yet, so you are definitely miles ahead of them. As far as where your image is saved as, I would definitely say this is something as like Plumber, Murphy, Texas, or DFW Plumbing, something like that, a keyword that people search for. And then you're definitely going to want to add on about 2,000 words of content onto this page. Looking at your competitors, Plumbing Service Murphy, they've got about 500 words themselves. Again, you can beat them with 2,000 words really easily. And then Plumbing Murphy, Texas, 500 words. Again, I would add on about 2,000 words on your front page. That way Google knows that you're the authority and they'll rank you higher than those guys. The next thing I want to look at is backlinks. Backlinks are important because Google's like a popularity contest, and they look at how many other websites are pointing back at you. So that means, or how many other websites are linking back to you. And not all links are created equal. You're going to get a much higher return on investment from links pointing at you that had to do with, like, let's say, plumbing versus like Pizza Hut, right? So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. Costs about $1,000 a month depending on what plan you use, but it does give you a lot of really valuable data on what's going on with the back end of websites. It says you currently have 2 websites pointing at you. Plumbing Service Murphy has about 30 websites pointing at them, and then Plumbing Murphy has only 5 pointing at them. So in all reality, if you want to beat these guys out, just add on another 15 to 25 websites pointing at you, and you can just go higher and higher and add more and more onto there. The last thing I'm talking to you about is going to be citations. Citations are important because when somebody is looking for a plumber right now and they need an emergency plumber, they're going to type in Plumber Murphy, Texas, and if they're ready to buy, they're going to pick the very first person that looks trustworthy. So a lot of people will skip these ads right here because, 1, there's a large group of people that just have had bad experiences, so they never use them. But 2, a lot of people have ad blockers. So where you want to rank yourself is right here, which is called the Google My Business or the local map pack ranking. And to get in here, you want to have more citations than your competitors. So citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number, just like this, show up in different directories across the web. Directories are just websites that allow you to list your business's information. So you're talking about like Yelp, Yext, Facebook, Yellow Pages, White Pages. These are all really common ones. And so a good strategy to do this is to figure out what directories your competitors are listing themselves in. Go list yourselves in those same exact directories and add a bunch more on top. That way, when they figure out you've taken your number 1 spot, you have a nice space cushion. So you can just add on monthly citations and they'll never be able to catch up to you, and you'll keep taking that number 1 spot, all those customers. So that's all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative. The 3 things I went over for you today, Chris, were content. I'd recommend getting your website up to about 2,000 words. Backlinks, you're going to want to add on about 30 to 40 websites pointing back at you. And then citations, go figure out what directories these guys are listed in. Go list yourself in those same directories. If you want to do this yourself, that's totally okay. Again, this is free education. There's no strings attached. If you want me to help you out with this, you can check out our website. It's SEODallasTX.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. If you're on mobile, just click this link right here. It'll take you right to our phones. But I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch this, Chris. I hope you have a great day. Bye.